How's it going, everybody? We're out here today at Wolcott Hobbies in Waterbury, Connecticut, checking out the new Team Associated B44.2 Factory Team Buggy. This is their all-new four-wheel drive buggy, and it's got tons of new parts and upgraded and revised parts as well. We'll start up front. We got some new 12mm big bore shocks that are actually all the way around. They also feature 3mm nitride coated shock shafts. To support these new bigger shocks, we've got a 3.5mm shock tower up front and a 3mm graphite shock tower up back that are both thicker than the previous versions. Speaking of graphite, we've got a revised top deck that now makes the car more rigid up front to make it more durable, as well as a plus 8mm longer chassis. It extends the wheelbase. To go along with that, they've included J-Concepts Illusion Finisher plus 8mm body to top off this buggy. Underneath, you'll also notice one of the bigger features is the new VTS slipper clutch. This clutch has 3 drive surfaces on it. It works sort of like how a dirt bike clutch works, where it can handle variable amounts of torque at the same time. Out back, what you can't see behind the wheels is that there's new aluminum rear hubs, and all the way around are new aluminum clamping hexes for the hex drive wheels. Let's check it out on the track.
And we have even more on this vehicle from California, where Aaron Waldron interviewed Team Associated design engineer Tim Tunnerman.
Today we have the new B44.2 from Team Associated. It's our latest addition to our factory team line and an update to the B44.1. The new car is essentially an evolution of the B44.1 that has proven to be a winning platform, and we don't want to mess up a good recipe, so we improved on what we could and made the car easier to drive, more forgiving, and ultimately faster, and hopefully that results are true for everyone else that drives it. The top deck now incorporates a new antenna mount that has a set screw to fasten that down, make sure it doesn't pull out on you. As well as a new battery cradle system that makes it really easy to get the battery in and out of the car.
Well guys, we had a great day of testing here at the track. I'd like to thank the OCRC Raceway staff for opening the facility to us for a couple hours of private testing time. And thank you to Tim for bringing out his personal B44.2. It's what we drove all day today. It's right out of the box, just like what you can buy from your hobby store shelf. Thanks for joining us, Tim. Yep. Look for a full review of this car in a future issue of RC Car Action magazine, and let us know what you think. Check us out on Facebook and give us a shout out. Thanks guys, have a great day.
It's no secret that building giant scale model airplanes with standard sized wood parts can be a challenge. Airplanes like the Fokker triplane require splicing standard sized wood to produce sheets and spars long enough for the job. For this week's Tech Tip, Model Airplane News editor Jerry Ersch gives us some pro advice on splicing wood.
To do the job, you'll need a hobby knife, some Zap glue and kicker, some 3M painter's tape, and a couple of metal straight edge rulers. To help keep the ruler from slipping, I like to add some stick-on sandpaper to the back of the ruler. This gives it some grip while making the cut. First stack the balsa wood sheets on top of one another, and then place the ruler on top. For 3-inch wide sheeting, a 4 or 5-inch long splice cut is about right. Next, hold the knife vertically and make several light cuts until you cut all the way through both sheets. Place the angle edges together and check their fit. If the cuts aren't square and vertical, use a sanding bar to lightly dress and square the ends for a nice tight fit. Next, place the sheets together and apply a strip of tape and rub it down to hold the pieces together tightly. Now, flip the sheets over and lift slightly so the splice opens up like a book. Apply some medium or thick glue along the splice seam. Lay the sheets down and use some scrap wood to remove the excess adhesive. Sand the seam lightly with a sanding bar and apply a fine mist of Zip Kicker glue accelerator. Sanding the splice forces wood dust into the splice, and that acts as a filler. Once the glue is set, flip the sheet over, remove the tape, sand the splice, and apply a little more kicker. So here we have the splice in the finished wing of the triplane build. And one of the things you need to remember is that you don't want to stack your splices on top of one another. So if you have one splice here, you want to make sure that the next splice on the other side is about a foot away. That'll give you maximum strength.
For more information on this project, visit modelairplanenews.com. The new Prodigy Take Charge from ProTech RC allows you to power up or charge a variety of USB-powered products. This compact device plugs into any 2S or 4S battery featuring a common Dean's connector. With a 2-amp output, it's great for charging small park flyer models, your tablet, smartphone, camera, or other USB devices. And a built-in low-voltage cutoff circuit protects your battery packs. Priced at $17.99, it's a great addition to anyone's field box. The Academy of Model Aeronautics had their annual expo show this weekend. Our senior editor, John Reed, was there to check out the action. Let's see what he has to say.
Thanks, Hope. We're out here at the 2013 AMA show, and we're going to go around and talk to some of the vendors and see what new products they have. So come on, let's go check them out.
Hey, I'm John Redmond here at Horizon Hobby. We're going to talk to you a little bit today about the Hangar 9 Decathlon. Giant scale Decathlon, pretty incredible aircraft. Better than a 130-inch wingspan. It's an ARF, out of the box, set up for the DA100. If you want to go DA120, you can do that too. That'll give you the ability for aero towing and I guess you could say some incredible vertical performance. Believe me, the DA100 has everything you need. Scaled cockpit, operational door to get in on the side for that look. The jury struts and the wing struts pop in and out very easy with quick release pins, easy to fold down for transport. It's got fiberglass wheel pants, fiberglass cowling, all pre-painted to match the genuine Hangar 9 Ultra Coat trim scheme. The tail on the back gun bolts comes right off. Transportation simple and easy. I'm telling you, if you've loved aerobats, if you've loved any type of IMAX stuff, this new Decathlon is a level of fun you just can't live without. Pretty cool airplane. Check it out on our website. You're going to love it.
For more interviews and footage from the AMA show, go to modelairplanenews.com. It's time for another Facebook giveaway. Become a fan of Model Airplane News and you'll get a chance to win the new Traxxas DR1 heli, including everything you need to get in the air. This rugged little heli is super easy to fly and includes a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, batteries, and charger. Simply become a fan, share the post, and you're entered to win. The giveaway runs through January 31st. Good luck. RC Car Action is the official media sponsor of the Snowbird Nationals, held once again at the World Gate Resort in Kissimmee, Florida, over the weekend of January 29th through February 3rd. One of the largest RC races in the world, hundreds of racers compete around the clock in carpet road courses and oval class on temporary tracks built inside the hotel. For live online coverage all weekend long, stay tuned to our homepage at rccaraction.com. Head to your local hobby shop or newsstand for the March issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News, or get it now on AirStore.com, iTunes, or BarnesandNoble.com. Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show, and we'll see you next time.
Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/The Radio Control Show.